2, 3.
Turn it up. Big wheels keep on turning, carry me home just like you. Singing songs about the Southland. I miss Alabama once again, and I think it's a sin. Yes. Well, I heard Mr. Young sing about her. Well, I heard O'Neill put her down. Well, I hope Neil Young will remember. I said my man don't need him around anyhow. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. In Birmingham, they love the governor. Boo, boo, boo. Now we all did what we could do. Now Watergate does not bother me. Does your conscience bother you? Tell the truth. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Here I come, Alabama. Now Muscle Shoals has got the swampers, and they've been known to pick us on too. Lord, they get me on so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue, and now how about you? Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Sweet home Alabama, oh sweet home, where the skies are blue and the government's true. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah, yeah. My dollars, goddamn.
Whoa.
Wow, wow, wow. I love the outro.
Wow,
Love the outro with that piano. It just takes it away slowly and steadily. I have to get this out before you guys dig into the song. Leonard Skinner should be. I don't know if they have been, and America should have had a program that they can't have anymore because they don't have artists like that.
Yeah.
But they should have had Treasure of the Country program or something like that. And Leonard Skinner should have been right up there.
Yeah.
And of course, they've had many, many, many amazing artists. But Leonard Skinner, what they did through their music, it's like the proverb goes, pen is mightier than a sword.
Yeah.
A song is mightier than a nuclear bomb. It's as simple as that. When you make a song like that, to depend yourself to, portray what you are and what you truly stand for is more than anything else that you can do. And love the spirit, the way they created a song. We understand, I don't know about Max, but me and Savio understand the context of it now. The first time when we both reacted to it, we didn't know the context of it. And we just knew it was a great song, oh Sweet Home Alabama, although people tried telling us in the comments and all, but we still couldn't get the context as clearly as we get it now or after some time of reacting to the song the first time when we did. So this is an amazing song. I really wish that we had some artists like Leonard Skinner or something like this. They could have done so much for the country. It's not just for
here
music.
is about a specific state in the country. It's about Alabama and is longing to be home, sweet home, Alabama. The first time, or rather the last time I listened to it, I completely missed all the chanting in the background. Where a lot of girls are singing in unison, Alabama, hey ho, or something like that.
Right.
So I missed that completely the last time. But today I got it. There's so many different levels to this song. It's about the 3 or 4 guitars playing in unison throughout. Great harmony on the guitars. Then this chanting in the background at times during the chorus. And then this wonderful vocalist of Lynyrd Skynyrd who's constantly singing about different things. Starts with a verse about Neil Young and Neil Young putting Alabama and the South down.
That was an old man, right?
And then maybe.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the title.
And then, of course, there's the second verse about Montgomery and Watergate and things like that. And then the third verse about a band from there, the Swamp, who have a thing or two up their sleeve, and they have this wonderful southern vibe to them, and they play a great tune, and everyone's hooked on. So the third verse was about this band. It's all about coming home, to your homeland, basically. It's a song that will connect with anyone at that level, at least. That coming home to your homeland, to your native place. You've been away for a long time, and now you're coming back home. Definitely, it definitely reminds me of John Denver's song, "Take Me Home, Country Roads." Definitely country
It's
roads,
got that
take
vibe
me
too.
home.
Yeah.
It's very similar, the way it's. Of course, there's no verses about Neil Young and all that. It's all about just the countryside and country, going back to the country after a long time of perhaps working in the city or being in the city.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of it as a first-time listener,
Yes,
Max?
Max. And
Max
the
is giving his first-time reaction to all these songs. He's never heard them in his life before. What are your thoughts on this song, which might be an iconic song for many, or was it an iconic song for you? Lynyrd Skynyrd, Sweet Home Alabama.
I've heard this many times already.
Where?
Many times, sometimes on TV and all that,
Oh.
and from other people. So the song is really beautiful, it makes you think of what a good place Alabama is, Lynyrd Skynyrd must have introduced to the world Alabama.
Okay.
No one must have knew that such a place existed
No
in
one
America.
must have known about Alabama
That's
outside
true.
of America.
Yeah.
And even today, you don't really hear Alabama
Everyone thinks
as Las Vegas or Miami or New York, the
No,
big
it's
city.
party
No,
outside.
Nobody hears
the
about
song,
Alabama.
this song made Alabama like a beautiful place in America. It made it look charming,
I'm sure it is though.
It romanticized it.
I know Alabama and all these southern parts of America thanks to swamp people.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of it they cover. Just
And some other TV shows. And of
Yeah.
course movies which were
I remember
Short
it from Reese Witherspoon, the
Legally Blonde.
No, Sweet Home
Oh,
Alabama,
Sweet
right?
Home Alabama, the movie.
And it's
yeah.
beautiful. The place is beautiful. So
Yeah.
I only know Sweet Home Alabama, and I thought that song and the movie they were made for each other. Of course, they titled it, and it was originally Lynyrd Skynyrd. So have you seen that movie?
Not quite.
Maybe not. Yeah.
Where have you heard this song then? I'm curious.
Many times I heard it.
Because I've never heard it apart
I
from
don't
that
quite
movie.
remember. It's a beautiful song, you have to say. It's
It
very
is.
beautiful. You can think it all what's going on in Alabama, all these characters are there, you know.
Right.
Old Neil, young Neil, and everyone is here.
It's actually only one person. It's only Mr. Neil here.
Yeah, old Neil and young Neil both are there in Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, old Neil and young Neil both happen to be from Canada, and the Lynyrd Skynyrd South American band coming from the southern part of America, they were taking a shot at him because he created a song that wasn't really putting this area of America in a good light. And also they reminded, in a very subtle way, they reminded that of course they are still under British occupation, and even today as we speak, Canada is not a free country. It's under the monarchyship of Britain. So they just very subtle way of reminding them that you wouldn't know what we feel when we feel the freedom and having our own place and we love the most. Things like that.
Yeah,
so there was a pride.
The chorus is so beautiful. Sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. What's the next part of it? If you could just
go below.
Yeah, sweet home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Sweet home Alabama, Lord, I'm coming home to you. It's all about coming home. Lord, I'm coming home to you. It's just this longing to be home, you know. Home sweet home, as they say. It's such a popular phrase. Home sweet home. And you don't really realize the value of your native land or home place until you're away for a long time. And you could hear that Lord in his voice. Lord, I'm coming home to you. It's like he's been on the road for ages and ages, and now he's finally getting to come home. So beautiful chorus, Sweet Home Alabama, where the skies are so blue. Wow, I love blue skies. I also love cloudy skies, but blue skies definitely, you know, just looking up, it's like dreamland. You just start dreaming when you look at blue skies for a long time.
Oh, most people, I think most people, although we urbanize the world a lot just for our comforts, but most people in their hearts, they long for nature. They literally, whenever they are moving towards the countryside, that's why we holiday in the countryside. So the moment you start the journey and your vehicle is taking you towards the greenery and towards the country lifestyle, then you start literally feeling all of these things. That Lord, when he says that, it comes from that, you know, feeling that Lord, I'm coming home to you. It feels like going home, even if you may not have a home there and you're just visiting the place, but it feels as if you're getting somewhere closer to where you belong. I loved it. Then there were some commentary by one of the band members. He would say boo. Just to top it up. You don't listen to that when you're listening to all the charm of Alabama. But there's somebody who's also adding some commentary only for Neil Young. Reserved Neil Young.
No, it was when in Birmingham they loved the governor. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. So it's like some governor who's again perhaps infamous, more than famous. So I don't understand more about that story, but I get it. I get it. You don't really want anyone, you know, putting your home place down.
Yeah, of course.
I get it. I have got it myself, you know, when I have put any place down for whatever reason, and there always is a valid reason. Definitely people get hurt, and I understand that, because I wouldn't want anyone to put my country down too, or my hometown down too. So yeah, I get that. So here also they're saying boo, boo, boo.
That was only when he would put on his headphones and he would get that line. Most probably he's not listening to anything else.
The last verse is interesting. Can we go through it now? Muscle Shoals has got the Swampers, and they've been known to pick a song or two. Yes, they do. Lord, they get me off so much. They pick me up when I'm feeling blue. Now, how about you? Great verse towards the end of the song, which talks about this, perhaps this artist, this band,
culture,
this group, this culture maybe that's down south, where literally they are known to have a great time, you know, party and have a great time, and just let their hair down and make merry, you know, while the sun shines. So it's known, their kind of music is known to pick me up when I'm feeling blue. And he says, now how about you? Don't you also get picked up? Don't you feel you know, happy when you're sad when you listen to music like this? Doesn't it make you happy too? Doesn't it change your mood?
Savi, it's sad when you know, they as artists, they reminded Neil Young that so much was there for you to explore. Couldn't you see this? We had natural beauty, at the same time we had culture as well, and you ignored it all and being oblivious, and then you know, put us in such a bad light. And that as an Indian, I understand that wholeheartedly when it happens by a particular foreigner, or it happens repeatedly. There's so much for you to see, and you only see a slum Okay, so that even we feel that way, but we didn't have Lynyrd Skynyrd pointing that out in this amazing way, right? Amazing song and an amazing request by our long-term patron, YB.
Yeah.
Thanks for your love and support throughout the years. Hundreds and dozens and thousands of you have supported us, hence we could make over 8,000 music reactions, Kirti and me specifically.
Yeah.
And now Max has joined us to form a trio and a family reacting to music, mainly from the West and from other parts of the world apart from India. And I hope you can continue to support us as YouTube and all of you guys have so far. Thanks to you, we are here. Goodbye.